Hello, this is Ms. Hernandez from Kearns High School, and I want to talk to you about the project we're about to make. My students and I are going to be working on installations, and the reason why we do that is because I believe installations are one of the most ambitious projects in sculpture, and it requires a large amount of people or a lot of time, and we don't have a lot of time. So I, as an artist and as a sculptor, I have found that these projects are very impressive, and my kids end up feeling really accomplished when they are finished. I really love installations because I think they can incorporate the environment where you are at, and doing that in a way that we can share with the whole school is very exciting for the kids. The important concepts that I am going to be covering in this project are levels of three-dimensionality. We begin, during the first term, we cover all of the things that are three-dimensional arts. We begin with carving as the simplest one, and we move all the way through carving, low relief, high relief, sculpture, and installations as one of the last ones. We also incorporate a little bit of architecture, and the kids are going to be working on the human figure also. We studied bust and self-portraits, and the last project will be their they are going to be building real-size torsos and then make them part of a big installation we are going to display in our school. I believe that the scale of this project provokes the students and makes them really excited about the things that are possible, and not necessarily only because of the art, but the meaning that they can put behind these projects that they create. The kids are excited. As I began with the project, I talked to them about different artists like Dwayne Hansen, just people that work with the human figure, and we also studied a little bit about installations and large-scale projects, and that is how we began. This kind of project makes the kids feel as though art is more approachable than they originally thought when they started to take this class. We are making this project as the last part of the term, and hopefully by now the kids feel like they know a lot more about art. Our goal is to display it in our Taste of Kearns Festival, and I think they are going to feel really proud of the final project. This is only the first part of a two-part project. My next semester we will be working on something similar to make the project even more greater in scale. The big project will be, we are thinking of displaying it in one of the school halls, one of the big ones, and we are thinking we are going to have about 20 emerging figures that will have some kind of meaning. The meaning they are going to add to the project will be through literature or quotes, music lyrics, or something that has to do with the people escaping from the ceiling that keeps them from becoming greater. I think that is the thing we have agreed on. And the reason why I make installations is because they are so impressive. And I think in the past when we have done them with my kids, they love it. They think that is a really fun project. It forces them to be collaborative and to work together towards a greater goal. And at the end, they always end up very impressed, and everybody in the school seems to be incredibly, again, impressed and excited about the final project. And the resources we used in class to come up with this greater idea is often with all of the projects in my classes, I make my students research about people who have done these kinds of that have worked with something similar. So whether it is architecture, working with maquettes, or whether it is installations, we have to study Jean-Claude Christo and Jean-Claude, or I don't know, so many other artists. If we are working on found object sculptures, we study Louise Nevelson and just so many artists that are out there. So I think this is going to be an exciting project, and we are going to begin by observing projects done before, like the Seven Deadly Sins. And the idea for this project, the title is called Emerging, and hopefully it will be very successful. But we will see. Thank you.